OCO, I'm Chad Smith, your Principal Chief of the Cherokee Nation. Deputy Principal Chief Joe Grayson Jr. and I are honored to present once again this report to the Cherokee people. We are here in front of the Joe Duwaya Three Rivers Health Center in Muskogee. These places represent the most precious right held by our nation, sovereignty. Sovereignty gives us the right to educate ourselves. Sovereignty gives us the right to govern ourselves. And sovereignty gives us the right to provide better care to our citizens.
I'm here at the Cherokee Heritage Center in front of the original columns of the female seminary. Education has always been important to the Cherokee people. In the past few years, we have rededicated ourselves to increasing the use of the Cherokee language. The immersion curriculum is now fully developed from preschool through the second grade. Animation projects in the Cherokee language are also developed as part of the curriculum. Another first for this past year is the development of the Cherokee Speakers Bureau. Cherokee speakers gather at the complex for discussions and stories in a setting where only Cherokee is spoken. The Cherokee Nation donated more than $2.6 million this year to public schools within the tribe's 14-county jurisdiction. All funds are generated from the sale of Cherokee Nation car tags. Under Cherokee Nation law, the tribe gives schools within its jurisdiction 38% of the revenues generated by tag sales. The tribe has given more than $10 million to area schools in the last 4 years, and schools use these funds as they deem most appropriate.
The Cherokees had an integral part in helping this school be a school. Their funding helped us become a school in what was Indian Territory and provided enough funding, and they sent children that were Cherokee descent.
The Cherokee youths are encouraged to successfully complete their education through various programs and scholarships. 2007 has brought some natural disasters to Cherokee citizens and residents throughout northeastern Oklahoma. The entire region was blasted with an ice storm that was one of the worst in the state's history. More than 69,000 families living in and around the Cherokee Nation suffered power outages during the winter storm. The Cherokee Nation Emergency Management Team acted quickly, delivering emergency services and supplies, including several thousand gallons of drinking water. Cherokee Nation crews worked around the clock, providing food and shelter, clearing roads, and providing assistance to state, county, and local crews. Many citizens were completely devastated, and the tribe offered financial assistance to hundreds of citizens needing relief.
The
Cherokee Nation voted to provide more than $2.7 million in direct disaster relief funds to citizens. This funding was in addition to the efforts put forth by the tribe in the days during the storm. More than 5,000 applications for assistance were processed in a one-week period. In July, areas in northern part of the state were hit again, this time with floodwaters that reached heights not seen in nearly 2 decades. The Cherokee Nation once again stepped in to assist victims of the floods in northern Oklahoma.
We were looking for resources, and we received a phone call from the Cherokee Nation. It was a resource that we hadn't thought of, and they provided us with equipment, personnel, and supplies. And the Cherokee Nation has provided us with 2 truckloads of drinking water, which we really need.
The Cherokee Nation presented the University of Oklahoma College of Medicine with $1.5 million to fund the fight against diabetes and cancer.
This is going to make a tremendous difference to the people of the Cherokee Nation and the people in northeastern Oklahoma. We can bring the best possible quality of care through the clinics in the Cherokee Nation and through those who need to be referred here for additional specialist care as well.
In 2007, we dedicated the new 11,000 square foot Redbird Smith Health Center Annex at Salisaw. The funding for the $3.6 million annex comes from both tribal and bond monies. The Nowata Health Center will provide more exam rooms to help with patient flow. In January, we expect to start seeing patients in Muskogee as the Three Rivers Health Center opens. At 105,000 square feet, Three Rivers will be the largest of the Cherokee Nation's 8 healthcare facilities. The Cherokee Nation continues to be dedicated to their duty to offer quality healthcare services to the citizens. The healthcare clinics continue to see an increase in patient visits. This year's opening of clinics expansions will provide citizens with easier access to healthcare. Cherokee Nation increased the minimum wage above the state and national average. Linda Maxwell, a cook at the Cherokee Casino in Sallisaw, is one of the many employees affected by the adjustment.
When the raise were implemented, it absolutely helped me. It gave me a better quality of life. You know, I could better myself. I could help my grandchildren go to college.
Come in.
Building a home is a dream that can be achieved through the Cherokee Nation's Community Services Self-Help Housing Program.
If they offer you this program, you need to take it because it's a real neat program. They bring you what you need to build your own house, and never thought I could build a house, and I got a house here now. Well, what home? This is our new home. This is where you're going to live the rest of your life right here, boys. It's all yours.
We're here at the Jack Brown House. Since its renovation, our first overnight visitor was the first female justice of the United States Supreme Court, Justice Sandra Day O'Connor.
It's so special to be able to visit in Tahlequah. The monies that the nation is earning with the casinos that it has and with other ventures in which it's engaged are being used for the betterment of the tribe in very real ways.
Cherokee Nation Enterprises enjoyed considerable success this year, generating record-breaking revenue, creating many new jobs, and renovating existing facilities. CNE employs more than 3,200 people in northeastern Oklahoma and has a payroll of more than $100 million. After more than 37 years, Cherokee Nation Industries continues efforts to put more Cherokees to work and increase its revenues to record amounts. C&I sales increased dramatically in fiscal year 2007, jumping 9% to $108 million, and is setting local employment records with more than 300 workers in the Stillwell and Tahlequah area. Cherokee Nation's 2006 Comprehensive Financial Report and Independent Audit showed continued decreased levels for revenues and service expenditures. We are grateful our businesses have done well, enabling us to increase our services to our citizens. The nation's assets exceeded its liabilities at the end of fiscal year 2006 by $145 million. The Cherokee Nation was once again honored with the Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting from the Governmental Financial Officers Association. The award is given only to those whose comprehensive financial annual reports achieve the highest standards in government accounting and financial reporting. A few years ago, nearly 90% of Cherokee Nation's funding came from federal sources. In 2007, the amount has dropped to approximately 64%. The Cherokee Nation's budget has consistently increased, while our dependence on federal funds has continued to decrease. This means continued improvement in economic self-sufficiency. Where does the money go? The largest portion is spent on much-needed tribal services. Our goal is to become completely self-sufficient.